Hello, my name is Cheyenne and welcome back to another nail art tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create these stars. I thought it would be perfect for Christmas. But before we get into that, I wanted to show you my weird nail. When I was a kid, I had my finger cut off. I stuck my finger between two weights while my parents were exercising, and yeah, I ended up cutting my finger off. And because of that, my nail doesn't grow back quite right. It has a little bit of a double layer going on. So I do put down 2 coats of KB Shimmer's Smoothing Base Coat or any type of base coat I have on hand. I focus on filling the crack of the nail first, and then I do another layer to smooth it out. And if anyone has any suggestions on maybe how to fix this problem, I am all ears. I have talked to actual nail techs before about it, and they didn't have a solution. They just filled the nail with an acrylic, which is fine. I have this pretty much all of my life, so it doesn't really gross me out or weird me out or anything, but just for aesthetic purposes, you may not see this nail featured a lot in my videos. I'm going to start by using Mooncat's Pixie Stick. I picked it up during their semi-annual sale, and this is the first time that I got to use it. I think it's really pretty. I can't wait to try it out with Ghost of Hecate to do a side-by-side. I think it would make for a really pretty winter snowy manicure. I did think that this was a bit sheer on the first coat, but still pretty impressive for a lighter color. On my second coat, I thought it was opaque enough, but maybe if your nails are longer, you'd want a third coat to deepen the shade. The crushed shimmer really does remind me of a Pixie Stick candy sugar. I have it paired with Beware the Kraken, which is on my ring finger. I'll be using Beware the Kraken on all of my other nails to create the star shape. This is a deep purple with orange-red shimmer with reflective glitters in it. And I decided not to magnetize it on the stars themselves, but I did magnetize it on my ring fingers. I'm first going and starting from the center of the nail and painting out, creating my first line. And the reason why I'm starting at the center of the nail and painting outwards is because I find I have better control to create a pointed tip by doing that. And for each point, I am going to do the same thing, starting from the center and painting my way outwards. I like to load my brush up with paint so that way I can have something to dry around so I don't have to keep dipping my brush. So by having more paint at the center point of the nail, I think it was easier to work with personally. I do think you'll probably find painting the line from the left to the right might be the most challenging. I found it to be challenging as well, but just trust the process. Now that we have the lines of the 4 points put down, we're going to start rounding out the connection where they intersect. So you're just going to start by creating some arches between them all, and I do think it will take probably a little bit of finagling to just balance them out. As I mentioned earlier, I picked these polishes up at Mooncat's latest semi-annual sale, and that is the only time of year that I will buy polishes from Mooncat, and I will get suckered into buying some full-priced limited edition polishes at that time too. I picked up Bread and Butterflies and my Bugs, and I am so excited to use those ones. I personally always try to avoid buying nail polish at full price because there is so many options on the market, and they usually have some sales, and if you do your research you can figure out when they happen. So I just try to stay on top of it and just never buy anything full price. Again, only buying limited edition polishes full price because usually those never go on sale. Mooncat usually has a sale twice a year, and I think next year maybe I'll only take advantage of one of their sales unless there's some polishes that like really wow me. I just feel like I have a lot from them at this time, and I do want to spend more of my money focusing on other brands and exploring those. I'm now going in and adding my quick dry top coat from KB Shimmer, which is called Clearly on Top, and locking this manicure in. And while I really did love this design, I kind of got bored of it. I didn't take it off early, but I don't know. I feel like maybe I should have chose a brighter red and I would have probably found that more fun. But yeah, let me know what you think. And if you try this yourself, I thought it was pretty easy. This one definitely took me under 2 hours to do. See y'all next time. Bye.